Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope the messages have kept you encouraged, motivated, and inspired to continue on your very own journey. Today's message is Lessons Learned in 2021. Please stay tuned. 2021 for many persons was filled with debt, depression, trials, errors, struggles, pain, sorrows, wins, and losses, just to name a few. It constantly reminded us that life is a series of lessons and tests. Without the test, we can't get the lesson. As we reflect on the lessons, we need to ask ourselves, what have we truly learned? So, today we are going to look at a few things that 2021 has taught me. The first one is change can be scary, but it doesn't have to be. Finding yourself under new circumstances, whether it be good or bad, can be overwhelming. The uncertainty of facing something without any previous experience is a major source of stress. However, crisis can also be an opportunity to challenge your mindset and determination. Remember, without a challenge or change, nothing grows. Stop limiting yourself because you are scared of taking chances and getting new experiences. Self care is not selfish. Let me repeat, self care is not selfish. Being good to yourself is good for others because remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking better care of ourselves is a precious lesson we all learned, whether we wanted to or not. It could be something as small as a 30-minute nature walk in the morning or evening if you prefer, or having a cup of your favorite coffee or tea, curled up reading your favorite book, or just taking a trip to get your hair or your nails done. Whatever you choose to do, looking after yourself and taking care of yourself has never been this important. Third lesson 2021 has taught me is to value what I have. Repeating for those who were in the back and might have dozed off for a minute, value what you have. If this pandemic has taught us anything, it is to value the persons that we have in our lives because in just a second, it can change to the persons we had in our lives. The small things that we used to take for granted, we now hold close to our hearts because we realize and appreciate the value they hold to us. Too often we get so busy living our best or our blessed life that we forget the person or persons that we can be vulnerable with. We forget to appreciate the persons who have had our backs from the get go, the persons who have been supporting our dreams and our desires, even when they did not see the vision or the dreams, they have always been in our corners. It's time for us to take a step back and appreciate those persons because life has a funny way of taking the things we take for granted. It's now time for us to appreciate and be grateful for all we have in our lives. Be kind always. Almost everyone is going through something they are not talking about. Some are grieving the loss of loved ones, others might not be feeling well, or might just be struggling with the day-to-day activities in life. Being kind to someone isn't just a thought anymore. It's an action that we all need to practice. You might never know how your small act of kindness might help someone through their trying day. Be kind to someone. It costs you nothing. If 2021 has not taught me anything, it has taught me how to believe in myself. And I'm hoping it has taught you the same. Believe in yourself. Too often, we're stuck in a place where we no longer want to be, but because we have no confidence or belief in ourselves, we stay there. We stay there, waiting on the approval of others because we're not confident in ourselves. We're not confident in the skills that we possess. The only approval that you need from others are from God and from yourself. Let me repeat for those who didn't hear. The only approval you need is from God and from yourself. Believe in yourself. 2022 is time for us to believe in ourselves. We got this. We can do this. Happiness is a choice. For a very long time, most of us were unhappy, and that was because we were so busy focusing on the lives of others. We would look at the lives of others or what they pretended to have and wish and long for it instead of appreciating what we were blessed with. Instead of realizing that happiness is a mental choice we make every day that we wake up, we have to make the decision to be happy. Now, don't get me wrong. We will all face disappointments, sadness, sorrows, anger, and frustration. But at the end of the day, choose happiness. Because if you were to look at the situation rationally, you will see that the situation could have been worse than it actually is. Don't believe me? Try smiling for an entire day. Smile when you're alone. Smile even when things don't go your way. And see how quickly your mood changes. Appreciate the support that you have. Having a very supportive group of people around you will help you weather the storms that life brings. They're there to support and help you through whatever situation you might be facing. They sometimes offer a more rational and practical solution to the problems that we are facing. Appreciate your support. Not many persons have that. The final lesson that I want to share with you that 2021 has taught me is that your health is your wealth. Listen carefully. Your health is your wealth. Your health cannot or should not be taken for granted. Making simple daily lifestyle changes and choices about what we eat, how often we sleep, when we exercise, and what we feed our minds are all the critical building blocks needed for a healthier you. A gentle reminder. If you think that the fruits and vegetables needed for a healthier you is expensive, then think about the prescription, the tests, and costs for doctor visits when we don't eat well or when we don't appreciate our health. Only you decide where you spend that money. Your health is your wealth. Far too often, we're not feeling well. We know we're not feeling well, but we keep putting it off thinking, okay, tomorrow I might feel better. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Normally, when you aren't feeling well or you're just feeling down, it's a sign that your body is telling you something. Listen to your bodies. At the end of the day, we only have one life to live. Why not appreciate the healthier side of things? Remember, life is a series of tests and lessons. Without the tests, we cannot have lessons. So slow down and appreciate what you have before it becomes what you had. Don't get so caught up in all the gadgets that you have purchased that you missed an opportunity to spend time with your family members and friends. As we embark on this new chapter, remember to set goals. Also, remember that goal setting should be a flexible one. Use the lessons that you have learned in 2021 to make your 2022 an awesome one. We are now at the end of this awesome video, and I do hope you enjoyed my views on what I learned in 2021. Remember, you are capable of more than you think. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and leaving a comment. If you enjoyed this video, please ensure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my awesome content. Do have a blessed day. Stay blessed, be blessed, and be encouraged on your journey. Remember to use the challenges, lessons, and achievements learned in 2021 to make 2022 a better year. All the best for 2022. Bye.